Oh, I'll do it. All right, we live right now. Another episode of On the Dotted Line podcast right now. It's a crazy storm over here in Jersey. Crazy, crazy. So I hope I don't lose power. Lights is flickering. But we about to dive right into it. My name is Dayshaw Alliance, and this is
Marquise Taylor.
all right. We got a little lagging, so please work with us. Got a little lagging with us, but we got another episode. We got a fun episode, fun, interesting episode. You know, all the episodes be out the box. We be talking about a lot of things that a lot of people might not want to talk about and might not want to accept that is real, or allegedly, it's something that's science fiction novels and stuff like that. But we're gonna talk about the Manchurian Candidate. Now, everybody see the screen. Denzel Washington played in this movie, The Manchurian Candidate, and had a lot to do with brainwashing and mind control. And Keith, if you could give us a small summary of what this movie is all about.
All right, pretty much it's just long and short, guys in the army having dreams about what happened when they were in the war, and come to find out things aren't exactly the way that they remember them, and come to find out there's a bit of mind control going on. So that's the whole thing in a nutshell.
Right. Like this, basically they brainwash all the soldiers that was in that war. So they think something. They remember the only thing they can really remember is a certain part of that war, but they don't remember what exactly happened to them, but they get these weird dreams. Like they get these weird dreams that they see something else. So, people look at these soldiers and they be like, "Man, you crazy." You have to see a lot out there that's not normal. It's not normal for your mind to see. So you're gonna have these dreams, and you hear that a lot, kids. You hear that these soldiers that be coming back home, they seen a lot of things that's not normal for us to see. Like they see a lot of deaths, and that's not normal for us. But in this particular movie, they something happened to them. Something happened to them, and they pretty much got their mind jacked up, erased, manipulated, and they did some things that they don't necessarily they necessarily don't have no control to do. Like they killed one of their army members, and in a snap of a finger, through hypnosis, they can harm somebody else. So we're about to get to something a little dicey, and this might be a little controversial, but I love controversy. So, Keys, do you think like a lot of these people that come from the wars, because a lot of these soldiers that come from the wars, they come back crazy and insane. Do you think it's something behind the scenes that we have a situation like this, a Manchurian Candidate? Like, what you think? Because I think it's possible, because when they come back from the war, most of them be like super duper jacked up, and they send these people into the wayside. They don't take care of them. A lot of them be homeless. You see them on the street, but a lot of them be putting people up on game because I ran into like a homeless person that was in I believe he said he was in, what war was it? I'm not sure what war it was. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but he was just saying like it's a lot of things behind closed doors what they do to us soldiers that that is not normal. That's not normal. It's like a hypnosis. They train you to become this super duper super soldier. So they train you, and you go through this routine. It's really hypnosis at the end of the day, because they train you to be this vicious person, to kill, because you can't be no normal person out there killing somebody. So you gotta so they train your mind, and they might go further if it's something that they don't want to leak out in the world and leak out, especially America, aka Babylon. They don't want to leak out here because it might be something that the average person will not be able to accept. So, what you think? Do you think we have a situation like the Manchurian candidate that they're going inside the brains of these soldiers?
Yeah. Why not? Because we all know that they did declassify some documents about MK Ultra, like that really was a real
Oh
thing.
yeah,
They
I
really
never knew
were
that.
doing that. And not only that, we've besides just hearing stories, it's like of course they use like certain experimental things on certain people. Could be soldiers, regular civilians, because it's not only just soldiers. I mean, that's what we get in the movie, but also, and it's going to seem a little weird to even say it, but you have situations where you can have like, I guess what they call like a sleeper soldier or something like that. Like it could be a regular person
Mm,
off the street that they just got and they did something to them. They
wow.
brainwashed them, kind of like the Winter Soldier. Like somebody calls them or something and they say like certain keywords and then it'll trigger something and they'll end up
Yeah,
going off
yeah.
performing a task or something. I mean,
Was that
so we
Captain
know it
America
exists.
Civil War? Was it Captain America? Wait, not Civil War. Which Captain America when they introduced the Winter Soldier?
I
Was that
think it.
part one or part two?
Oh no, that was definitely part two of Captain America. Because part one, it was just Captain America. So
Yeah, yeah, it was part two.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So yeah, that just like that, somebody could call whoever the person that is that's hypnotized and say, I don't know, that cheeseburger is mighty spicy today. And he'll just go off, they'll say something random to him, and he'll just go off and do something. Like even in the movie, they
Wow.
had certain trigger words and stuff that they used on people. Or it could be lights that trigger a person, it could be a certain scent. I mean, it varies. There are
So these
various
di-
tactics.
so these diagnoses, it might be hiding the fact that it has something to do with them being under hypnosis, and being mind control. Does that have something to do with that?
Yeah,
Okay. You
yeah.
want to chime in a little bit on that? Why you feel like that? Because they always say that this person got this they have all these write offs on what type of trauma, what type of diagnosis that this particular soldier have that was in the army, and they have all these problems. They all jacked up in the head, and they always say it had to do with the stuff that they saw out there. But is it because they're brainwashed by, you know, lieutenant? But the lieutenant is brainwashed too, because we saw in the Manchurian candidate, he was the captain, and they got him too.
They
So,
got the whole unit.
yep, the whole unit. So, damn, is that the case? Because most of these soldiers became presidents as well. Presidents, and they've been in the high ranks of government official. They've been in the high ranks, like George Bush. George Bush. I believe John McCain, and the things that you hear for him, and he got end up getting brain cancer. So so a lot of these people have high ranks in the government world. So you think that's the reason for these diagnoses is based on the hypnosis and the mind control they under, and it's freaking them out. And the side effects is they getting out of that consciousness, they getting out of that hypnosis conscious. So they actually see out of there, and that freaks them out, whether they see it in their dreams, or like you said, they see a light and it trigger them and whatever. So they say they crying out for help type shit.
Yeah, I mean, it could be obviously it's not every single, you know what I'm saying, person in the government, but
Right.
I mean, it's fair to make the assumption like it's at least some of them in there that's probably like that.
Mm,
At least some of them, because it's again, all this stuff has been declassified. Like I said, the MK Ultra and all of that. So we do know that it exists, and just because you don't hear about it or they say that, oh, we don't do that anymore, that doesn't mean that they're not doing it. It's probably
right.
like a select few people that they have, and honestly, we don't know the full reasons of why they would do that. But you know, hey, that's what you know, that's what all the secrecy is about. You never know what they got planned or who they got in place to do what. It just depends on who's right for whatever the situation is. Whatever the
Yeah.
situation is. So hey.
Yeah. Like it had in this movie. They wanted they wanted the guy that was supposed they set it up perfectly. So they set it up that the guy that ended up I think he was running for vice president. Vice president.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it seem like he saved the unit and he saved the captain. So he became this war hero. And we hear this a lot when it comes to politics and in government that, these people saved this amount of people, this person escaped, but usually that don't necessarily might not be the case behind closed doors. Like this situation right here, that never happened. None of them remember nothing. They mind got freaking hijacked, and then they killed certain soldiers, and then but they made this one soldier as the hero, like the great white hope, got going back into racism a little bit, but they want a particular race to have that high power. So they have to set it up like this. And plus his family is because the mother and I guess the father, did they show the father in that, or the father died, but his
I believe the
bloodline his
father died.
his bloodline is like elite. He's part of like an elite class of people in his bloodline. So for them to maintain that bloodline, he needs to be on top, and they can't have nobody slipping in the cracks, and doing something completely different. Because we see that with the royal family. Prince Harry, when he married the sister, he's not following protocols. He's doing what he want to do. So a situation like that, they'd be like, okay, we need to chip this. We should have chipped him. We should have put that implant in his head so he can follow what we need to follow to keep our bloodline going. We don't need anything messing up as far as that. So we see it in politics. It's a particular bloodline that becomes a high rank and a high official, and like you have in this movie, they wanted that particular soldier. His mother, she wanted to pretty much plant the whole thing of a part of his life that he don't have no control of it. Put him under hypnosis. What will make him the hero. He'll run for vice president. We go assassinate the president so he could become president, and that was the whole plan. And then more and more Denzel Washington is talking to him like, yo, I'm getting these dreams, this joint is real, I'm putting two and two together. Whatever we thought happened didn't happen. Our minds got hijacked and we've been brainwashed. So man, this is big, because we see a lot of these high ranks that been in the army that are so-called war heroes. Probably they in this mind control state. They probably are, and I think we got a scene to show you as well. We can get into it.
Uh-oh.
Hold up, give me a second, Keys.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, like you said, some are, some probably aren't. We don't know yet. A lot of this stuff is definitely secret. So who knows? Who knows? The only thing we do know for sure is that mind control actually does exist and it has been used before. And a lot of things in the media look funny anyway. Most things that you see in the media look funny anyway. I'm not going to go too deep into the vaccination thing, but even talking about vaccination, I don't know, something about that is just fishy to me. Wonder how y'all feel about the vaccination thing. Because I know some people who got it, I know some people who didn't get it. But hey, oh, we got the clip.
All right, we got a clip here. So this is the scene when they do the brainwashing. They do the brainwashing. Um, what you supposed to see here? You saw the guy, Denzel Washington get knocked out, and the guy he have his Uzi. He shoots all these helicopters. He saved the whole unit. That's not the case. It's something completely different. So let's go to it right now. In case I full screened it, you can see it full screen.
Yep.
I'm about to play it now.
It's in French. Got Anthony Mackie in it.
All right, let me pause it there. So what they said, so you hear certain soldiers is whispering to the other soldiers that's laying on the bed, with the thing on their head, that's what the brainwashing, the mind control, whatever they got going. And you hear them whispering, Raymond Shaw saved us. Raymond Shaw saved us. Raymond Shaw is the super soldier that they want to be the hero. And they want to get to become the vice president, and then they assassinate. They'll get the other soldier that they put on hypnosis to assassinate the president, and he dies because he shoot himself in the head, and then Raymond Shaw becomes the president. So that's what they wanted. But I'm going to continue on because you hear them whispering. So they whispering while they under hypnosis, and all they hear is Raymond Shaw saved us. Raymond Shaw saved us.
That story.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, he choked the life out, old boy.
Oh, this is the other scene. Oh, hell. Oh, damn. Damn, that's another scene.
But yeah, this what made Denzel check everything out. Oh, it's glitchy.
It's glitchy.
Yep, at least to me.
Well,
For
let
me,
me
it was
pause
playing a
it.
little
We don't need
glitchy.
to go. We need to go. We don't need to go into that. So you saw that scene. You saw everybody, the unit, get brainwashed. If anybody haven't seen that movie, see it because this pretty much explains everything we've been saying in the visual with this movie, because they usually use these movies as like as a guide, because people say, all right, movies is ours, it's just a movie. No, some of these movies come from some real situations, something that actually happens. So we need to be, we need to just keep that third eye open. Understand that some of these movies is telling us something. But yeah, we saw, so you saw they had all these soldiers under hypnosis. You saw they had the main soldier that they went as a war hero. He was suffocating one of his soldiers. He wouldn't do that if he wasn't under hypnosis. That's like his brother, you know. That's when you in the army. I never been in the army, but I got some really close friends that's in the army. A lot of people I know that's in the army. Man, when they link up with their soldiers, with their brothers, man, it's crazy love. It's
Mhm.
like, man, it's a lot of love. So the only way that would happen is if they're under hypnosis. So, yeah, Keith, anything you want to chime in on that scene?
It was self-explanatory. Well, like I said before, the dude with the crazy eyes that Denzel was talking to in the scene, that's the guy that originally brought it up to him in the movie, like, yo, I've been having these dreams. You don't have dreams and stuff. When he said that to him and he tried to show him what he had in his notebook, that's what sparked Denzel's curiosity. Like, well, I have been having some weird dreams. Let me look into this. And then he kind of took the place of the crazy dude. Because, well, it's an old movie. If you didn't see it yet, you're wilding. Clearly, we spoiled a lot of it. Crazy dude dies. So Denzel kind of takes his place as the person that's digging and trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, that's
and he
pretty much it.
almost and he got somebody that was in the high ranks of the government official. He got them bumped because you remember
By
Denzel. He
accident.
went to he went to one of the I'm not sure. He was like somebody that was running
Yeah,
against he's
Raymond
running
Shaw. He was
against Raymond
running.
Shaw.
Yep, he was running for vice president.
So he leaked this joint out. So these vice presidents trying to get it, these candidates that's going against each other, they want to have all the dirt they possibly could to win. So he convinced them. He was like, "Wait a minute." He was like, "This joint crazy. I didn't know this." So he went to Raymond Shaw's mother, which is like this, man. She's like the elite status. She know what's going on with the I think the name is Global Elite that does these scientific experiment on these soldiers.
It's
And
Manchurian. Manchurian.
huh?
I think the name of the thing was Manchurian. I think
It
it was
was
like Manchurian
Manchurian.
Global. Yeah, it was
Manchurian
Manchurian
Global. There you
Global.
go.
Yeah.
So she's also a part of that Manchurian Global that they brainwash these soldiers and they get certain people these high ranks. So when he told the candidate that was running against Raymond Shaw, she was like, she ain't like that. So she said, let me brainwash Raymond Shaw again. And mind you, when Denzel was talking to Raymond Shaw, it's like he got to keep being under the hypnosis because certain things he might remember, like he might get out the loop a little bit, and certain things he might remember, like, yo, I'm starting to get these dreams. And they're like, all right, we gotta reboot his joint, go in his head, reboot the joint again. And I think I got a scene for that. I think I do. Let me see if I got the scene for that. I might not. I think that might be it. Yeah, that might
Right.
be it. I don't got a scene for that. But because we gotta go into the celebrity brainwashing soon. But yeah, they got to reboot his head to make sure he's back on the system again. And so she ended up putting her son back in hypnosis, and he ended up killing the candidate he was going against. He ended up killing um him and his wife. He
No, that was
strangled
the
them in the
daughter.
water. Huh? I
That
mean
was
the
the
daughter, my fault. The daughter because he wanted her. I forgot, my fault. The daughter, the candidate's daughter. So he ended up strangling them in the water. And how many incidents that we hear with these governments, people that work in the governments or whistleblowers that's either died in a car accident or drowned. We hear that shit a lot, right?
Yeah, a lot of unfortunate accidents.
Yup. Come on, man. We always hear that, and then that's what they said. Oh, he drowned because he usually go in a canoe, and he's like a pro in that. But all of a sudden, he drowned. So that's always the story. But something get leaked out, information, unclassified information that can, you know, get somebody in trouble, some serious trouble, and as far as the public too, they will look at them like they're Satan. So they're like, oh no, we got to switch this narrative. We got to get this personality for being the whistleblower. So they end up getting them out of there. So yeah, so they could be even under hypnosis and even actually killing somebody or getting somebody to kill them, or they can make somebody like the enemy. Like Keith, you remember that story that we heard about that soldier? Many years ago, that probably like 4 5 years ago, the bald dude that was a soldier, and he was going around killing people, and then he was trapped like in a cabin, and he had guns, and they cornered him, and they end up killing him. I don't know if you remember that. It was like on Facebook. It was on Facebook Live. He killed somebody for no reason, and then he was trapped in this cabin, and he ended up killing and they end up killing him because they cornered him in the cabin, and they end up killing him. You remember that story?
Wait. Was it a black dude?
Yeah, black bald dude that like Should Knight a little bit. Should Knight.
Like Suge
And he
Knight.
was a I'm not sure if he was a Marine or in the army.
I think he. I kind of remember that story. I think he was ex-military,
Yeah, ex-military. Yeah.
and I think he was it soldiers that he was killing. It's been
He was just
so
killing regular
long since I've seen
people.
that story.
It was on Facebook Live. He just killed the old man for no reason on Facebook Live.
Dang.
So that might be a situation, Manchurian candidate situation, that they can get him to just kill people. And because certain, like you was talking about the media just now off air, that when I wasn't on the stream for a second, that the media controls everything. So if they want to distract the public on something, they could do it, and they could create a mass shooter as a Manchurian candidate, like we saw in many movies, like we saw in Utopia. That's another version of it.
I was
Um,
just about to bring Utopia up too, because that's what they did to the it was some dude with a mental health issue. After they went
yeah,
around, they was trying to get the comic book strips, the pieces from everybody, and they went to each
right,
room and killed everybody. They blamed it
right,
on the guy. I think he had schizophrenia or something like that. And they pinned the whole thing on him, say he just went around and killed everybody. They
right.
lied on him.
Yep. I remember that. I definitely remember that like it was yesterday. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. Because I was about to watch the movie again because there's certain things I wanted to write down. But yeah, so it's just soldiers that's getting brainwashed. It can be anybody that get brainwashed, especially celebrities. A lot of celebrities been on some like weird stuff. I know everybody saw Draymond Green. He was just stuck on the camera, like
Oh
he was
wow.
just stuck. Yeah, he was stuck. Nancy Pelosi. Oh, I got the Nancy Pelosi one right now. I'll pull it
Oh,
up. Hold up. I'm about to pull it.
I have not seen these clips. Mind you, I'm not a sports guy. And Nancy Pelosi, that's an interesting one. I never seen that one. Let's see how it is. I gotta excuse me. I'm trying to get adjusted in this car.
Here we go. Hold up. Hold up. I got it right here. This is hilarious. Let me full screen it. All right, it's full screen. All right.
That audio is low.
The audio low?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Hold up. Let me turn it up. It's on high. How's it
Maybe it's me.
low? Let me do it again. Hold up. I'm on the way low. You hear it? You hear
Nah,
it?
not really. Nah, not really, but
That's crazy. No?
it might be me. It might be because I don't have my
Cause
headphones with me.
cause I want you to hear this part. How the hell? So this one is important. See you can hear it. Hold up. Do you hear anything?
I hear you.
Oh, you hear me clearly, right?
Yep.
What? Let me play it.
Let me get a little closer.
Keith, did you hear that?
Yo, it is so I can't hear nothing. I'm gonna be
Let me
honest with you,
take
I
the
can't hear nothing.
let me take the Bluetooth. Let me take my Bluetooth off and see you can hear it better. Disconnect device. All right, disconnect my device. Let's see you still can hear me?
I hear you perfectly.
All right, let me see now. Hold up. Let me play it again.
The day that we
You hear it?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yep.
But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out. Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a responsibility. We take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution.
You ain't hear what happened?
It's like she got reset. Wait, what the hell?
We have a responsibility. We take it.
Let me
Wait,
hear.
what the hell?
It's like she got rebooted.
Voting.
That's crazy. Look at that.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out. Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a responsibility. We take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. Good morning.
He was like,
Sunday morning.
what in the world?
The hell is going on with that video? Listen, I don't know about that one, man.
Huh?
I don't know about that video. That seems a little fishy to me.
Yo, but this is a regular clip. This is not even a clip that was edited or nothing. It wasn't even edited or nothing. This is just a regular Sunday morning clip. This is not even a clip for nobody's page. That's how everybody was talking about it. Like during the pandemic, they was like, "What the hell? How she just reset like that?"
Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But we say these high ranking people that's being under hypnosis, they can you can have some type of malfunction or reset. You can have something. Oh, we gotta take you back in the lab. We gotta go back in there, or we gotta put you under spell again with just words and stuff like that. Like this joint is this joint is telling you this joint is weird. I think I got another one. I got one with you saw the one with Al Roker?
Nah.
All right, let me see. He just got stuck off of something. Hold up.
Wait, did I see the one? Got me questioning, like, hold up, did I see it? Oh, let's see. Dad, we've been up here for 33 minutes. 33
All right, let me play it.
Because Al Roker.
All right, wait. Let me just get to this part.
The junior high update. It's like this. I'm gonna make it real awkward. exactly how
you have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies in your eye.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Natalie Morales.
Now, I think they were talking about Elvis, something in the jungle room. I couldn't pay attention.
Oh, she.
Yo,
Unless
but
he was trying to be funny, you just looking at the camera like, yeah.
No, it's a whole bunch like that. It was one with Shaq. Shaq just froze. It was one with Cardi B. Cardi B, it was like, she was like, and then she was like stuck. Like she was just stuck. And it's so many different celebrities that have been in that state, that same state, like they're frozen. Draymond Green. There's the Britney Spears had that weird interview that she like, and then she start crying all of a sudden. And it's like different mixed emotions and stuff. Wait, hold on. I got that one too. Hold on. Let me give you that one. I got that one as well.
Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I got a storm rolling in over here too. Keep hearing all that thunder rolling. Yep. It's about to be raining out here. Celebrity brainwashing.
Let's see. Hold up. Let me see. All right, here we go.
You've had a rough year. You've had a year that would test a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Illness in the family. Mm-hmm. A breakup. This spasm of publicity about what happened from Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strawberry. Yeah, it was a weird. Ew. And then the first
It's like it's like what's going on with these celebrities? You know, they have to, celebrities, they have to be able to control them like mostly because they generate so much revenue and they need them to put a certain image out there and put a certain narrative out there as well. So that's the reason that they have to control them more when it comes to mind control. Like we saw the Ashley 2 join on Black Mirror.
Oh yeah. And wow, I had a brain fart. Don't worry, I'm not under control. I just really had a brain fart. I was going to add something to that, but I forgot what the hell it was.
What about the Ashley 2 or the Britney Spears interview?
Oh no. I was just gonna say Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle talked about this, just like when he mentioned the whole thing with Martin. You remember when Martin had his whole breakdown, like he's running in the street talking crazy and all of that. So yeah, even Dave Chappelle himself has asked the question, yo, what's going on in Hollywood that got people just acting weird? Obviously, There's something going on. And that's old Dave Chappelle that said that. Wait, was that when he finished the Chappelle show? Like right when he finished the Chappelle show?
It was right there.
Yeah.
It was right there because he was on an Oprah Winfrey show and he was saying that he just saw weird shit with Martin. Like Martin would just pass out, like look like he's done. And then all of a sudden, are you okay, man? You okay? And then Martin just gets up and he just do the scene like it was no problem. He was like, that is weird. And then he was talking about men that wear dresses, that he wouldn't do it, and he was talking about all of that. He was like a huge component of like how Hollywood is the way it is, because it's deeper than that. It's we'll probably do that in another show about the the secret, like let me say this. Um, the magic part of Hollywood is something like deep spiritual is spiritual about Hollywood. That's why you get that name Holly and Wood. You know, it's a deep component of that has something to do with magic and have something to do with a lot what you with mind control and all of this. It's something bigger than that, but we'll get that to another show because we gotta definitely wrap this up. Because it's like 40 minutes right now of this episode. Keith, you wanna we gotta do shout outs. Yo, follow us on IG on the dot line 18. Please follow us and make sure you click the link and you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate all the people that's subscribing to us, and we're gonna make sure the content continues. The content is great. We're gonna be back on Spotify today, so this episode is gonna be on Spotify and all the great platforms. So you can check us out on there and make sure you like, you subscribe, you share. This helps us get our show out there because our show is gonna get better and better. And we've been doing this for a while right now, so just show your support and support this podcast on the dotted line. Keys, any shout outs you want to do? Any shout outs?
I can't really think of none. Don't we gotta do mask on photos?
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to my homie Mark Zett, Mask on Photos. Please follow that brother. He got a lot of things going on. Please follow him. He also got exclusive photos. Please support his business and support all these young brothers' business. Oh, and also follow me. Trade Digital. Dang, I forgot my this is Trade Digital. I'm gonna have to put in the description, but it's I got a new IG channel. I believe it's you can check it out for me. Go to my Instagram. I don't got my phone right now.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to find it right now. There it goes. It's Trade Digital 89.
Yeah, please follow me, Trade Digital 89. People that want to learn about blockchain Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The link is in my description. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and also when you follow me, the link will also be in the bio. So I'll be teaching coding as well. Make sure you show your support with that. I'm very, very cheap. Teach about an hour, but it'll be an hour of great content, and I also help people get their entry level certification in Python, so you can place yourself in a great job. So please follow Trade Digital 89 on IG and all that good stuff. Keith, final thought to wrap up this episode.
Oh yeah, well, one other thing before we do the final thought. Yeah, we are the Twitch thing. We're getting the Twitch thing together, right?
Oh yes. Follow us on Twitch. It's on the dot line 18. Please follow us. Follow us on Twitch. Twitch is important. We're gonna start streaming over there. It's very, very important. Keith, you can make sure that's the username. I don't even have my phone on me.
Hold up, I'm looking for it now.
Or if it's on the dotted line, it might just be straight on the dotted line.
Most likely. Hold up, my phone is a little on the slow side. Well, look, let's do this. We'll just put it in the description.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description. So don't worry about that. We'll put it in the description. Our Twitch, Anchor, everything. We'll put it in the description. So make sure you follow us. Follow us because we definitely be streaming on Twitch, man. We gotta get the Twitch followers up and support. I'm gonna do the coding sessions. Me and Marquis gonna just be just destroying these episodes and then doing all the thunder. Oh, you heard
it too? Yeah, I thought you heard it on my end too, because it's the same thing over here.
Wow, the same sign. You in Texas, I'm in Jersey. All right, wrap it up. Give us a quick final thought.
Final thought is this: keep your eyes and ears open. Pay attention. Like we always say, man. Research and be wary of that. Yeah. But yeah, do your own research on even the things that we talk about, man. Just do your own research, look up things and get the information, and you make your own decisions. So, boom, that is the final thought.
All right, that's it for this episode. I appreciate everybody that's been listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. So please click, hit that like and that subscribe button. My name is Deshaun Lyons, and this is
Marquise Taylor.
We signing out. Let me put this countdown. This countdown is funny, man. I'm gonna put the countdown.